These are scenes from April in Ramadi, the capital of Iraq's Anbar province, showing a gathering of anti-government tribal gunmen.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
And in this amateur footage, a group of gunmen are apparently firing on an Iraqi military convoy.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
This western region of Iraq has become a flashpoint, thanks to a flurry of recent attacks by al-Qaeda-linked militants who have been bolstered by their alliance with jihadist fighters in neighboring Syria. Middle East correspondent Matt Bradley explains how one conflict is feeding the other to create a hotbed of violence.
And the porous border between Anbar and Syria is allowing al-Qaeda elements in Syria to inflame the al-Qaeda elements in Anbar.
Now the big fear is that the flare-up of violence here will undo years of U.S. efforts to crush extremism in Anbar. This striking file footage is of glaciers around the island nation of Greenland. In highly controversial decisions, the country will now allow mining of uranium and rare earths, and has greenlit a large-scale iron ore project. WSJ's James Aretti reports that the big concern among the island's 56,000 residents is that the pristine glacier ecosystem could be contaminated if things go wrong. But Greenlandic policymakers are also trying to pivot a fishing-based economy toward the potentially lucrative mining business, and these developments could kickstart those efforts. Tunisia, birthplace of the Arab Spring. Now the cradle is rocking. Mass protests have again consumed the country, as opposition parties have called general strikes, and anti-government activists have set fire to the offices of the ruling Ennahda party. Secular opposition groups say that the Islamist Ennahda party has failed to address problems that preceded the 2010 revolution, including high unemployment and a lack of free expression. Prime Minister Ali Larayet was set to resign on Wednesday as part of a roadmap to a new constitution, but in a surprise move did not do so. Tunisia is almost evenly divided between Ennahda supporters and the opposition, and WSJ's Maria Habib reports that many in the country see a long struggle ahead to achieve the liberties and economic progress people protested for when the Arab Spring began 3 years ago. This is the Foreign Bureau, WSJ's Global News Update.